So here it's Sunday, um, the swap meet, and haven't really found much. Started my day out with another N64 score, $30, but it came with 5 controllers. So that was a pretty good one. Pretty happy for that one. I mean, controllers are getting pretty scarce, and all of them had pretty good sticks too. So I'm hoping to find some good games. Yeah, if I see anything, find anything good, I'll show you guys. It's dead today. I don't think it's gonna get any better. I haven't really found any games that I usually get games from. Still hasn't had anything. It's like been a month now. I haven't found anything. Well, yeah, N64 is pretty good, so sure I'll find something. Hey, look at that, a PS1. I did pretty good yesterday, so I'm not tripping. It's cool. I'm sure I'll find something around here. We'll see. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit.
All done at the swap meet. It was horrible. I mean, I found that N64 with 5 controllers. That's really cool because I did need some extra controllers. So my buddy ended up meeting me here. So we're gonna go to some yard sales right now. So you know, hopefully it's just like the last 2 weekends and we find some gold or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, like I said, the swap meet was just pretty dry today. And then Wednesday, I only found like a couple things. So hopefully I find something at a yard sale. But if not, no biggie. But yeah, if I find something, I'll let you guys know. If not, then I'll get everything that I got together and show you guys what I got. Guys, so yeah, it wasn't a yard sale find. It was actually from a buddy.
But he had a bunch of games, and me and Greg both scored pretty big. So for $30, I got these NES games. Mega Man 4 and 6 are in there. These PS1 games, we got Final Fantasy Origins, Threads of Fate, and Breath of Fire 4. And then Sky Shark on the NES. And then I got an NES console complete with 3 controllers. And Greg got
like a bunch of Super Nintendo games. You got Super Mario World, Star Fox, Super Punch Out, and then NES games, Star Tropics, Batman. There's a Super Punch Out. A free 3DS, Super Mario 3D Land. Pretty good. He paid $30 for his stack, so pretty solid deal. We're both happy. So yeah, go home, get everything together, and show you guys what I got. What's up, everybody? So all done with the swap meet stuff. I don't know. It was kind of slow. Not really much from the swap meets. I have a couple games I found on Wednesday. Not much, but some good stuff I need for my collection. I only found one thing at the San Bernardino swap meet. But then after that, me and my buddy Greg went to my other buddy's house who had a bunch of games, and we both, scored some pretty good stuff. So I'll show you guys that. And then just some other stuff that I got. So first, from Wednesday's finds. Here, you want to hold those?
Yeah.
Hand me one at a time. So, let's see, what did I find first? Actually, I think it was this one first. Here, you want to hold these ones?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the first find. This was one of the guys who get storage units and just set out a bunch of boxes. So I was able, I saw like a couple Wii accessories, so I knew there was going to be Wii games somewhere in there. So I found there was a box they set out and had a bunch of Wii games, and me and this other guy kind of like reached in to grab them. He grabbed a bunch of the crappy ones, and I was able to get Mario Kart. I paid $5 for Mario Kart and Wii Sports together. Like I had the Wii Sports inside of there. So the guy was like, cool, $5. So I was like, sweet. That was a pretty sweet deal. Hand me the little one. And the next, I got this game. It was only $1, and I didn't have it in my collection. Mickey Mouse Magic Wands. So pretty cool. Anything Mickey Mouse is always pretty cool. And then last on Wednesday, let me see that one. Another one off the list for my N64 collection. This guy's had it for quite a while, and he's been asking $5 every time, but I was able to get him down to $3. So $3 for Monaco Grand Prix. Actually, a little bit harder to find. It's probably the only time I've ever seen this one. So pretty good on that. Okay, so off to Sunday. This was the first and only find. It sucks because I was over. There's another guy there. He's a pretty big time hunter, and I was over in one area, and I start walking back towards the other side of the swap meet. And I see him come up with a big giant crate of N64, like 2 N64s, stacks of games, and some NES games. He said he got it for $50, but I mean, I don't know. He knows a lot of people, so a lot of people hold stuff for him. But I mean, that's cool. But I was able to get an N64. This is from the same guy that I usually get stuff on Wednesdays. I guess he had just gotten this. He didn't have it on Wednesday. But I got an N64. No expansion, just the regular jumper pack. Came with all the cables and then 5 controllers. And I paid $30 for it, but I only paid $30 just because it came with 5 controllers. So we've got a blue controller, a gray controller, 2 atomic purple controllers, and some of the sticks they're not that great, but they're not totally messed up. And then 1 green controller. This is probably the worst stick, I think. This one or the gray one. Still pretty cool. So yeah, like I said, $30 on that. Yeah, it was pretty slow that day. There was like not as many vendors and not as many people there. So I mean, it can't always be great. I still found something. But then me and my buddy Greg, we were driving around looking, for yard sales and stuff. And I remember that my other buddy had a bunch of like NES, Super NES, PS1 and stuff like that. And he wanted to sell it. So we both went over there. My buddy scored some NES games, SNES games, and a Zapper. And I got a stack of games and an NES. So here's the NES. It's pretty clean. It works, but the 72 pin is kind of messed up. So I'm just gonna get a new one for it. It came with 3 controllers. Always nice to have extra controllers. And then all the cables and stuff. And then I got a pretty nice stack of games here. I mean, not a lot, but good titles. First, we got some PS1. We've got Final Fantasy Origins. All of these PS1 games he got like for free, so he didn't care to get rid of them. Threads of Fate. That's a good one right there. And then another good one, Breath of Fire 4. So I didn't have any of these in my collection, so definitely happy to put those in. This I don't know why this one was in a case, but here's some NES games. We've got Sky Shark, and it's in one of these cases, but always happy to pick up these cases for the rare games. Seacross or Saycross, however you say it. I didn't have that one in my collection, so that one's going in. And then the best 2 of the NES games, Mega Man 4 and Mega Man 6. The label on the top is a little messed up, but some adhesive or some glue will get it right down. So pretty cool right there. Paid $30, so not a bad deal at all. Pretty happy with that pickup. Okay, next I actually got this last week and a half ago. I got this the day it came out. Yeah, so it's been a little while. I just been playing it all the time, and it's out in the living room where the Wii U's at. So I got Mario Maker. So pretty cool. I just I was watching gameplay for it, and I just really wanted it. So I took in a bunch of I think I took in a bunch of PS1 because now the GameStops are all taking in like retro stuff. So I took a bunch of like PS1 disc only games and a bunch of my crappy like Xbox 360 and Wii titles and stuff like that. And I think I took in a PS2 Slim. I got like $80 trade credit, so I picked up that, and then not really getting into the amiibos again. Just I kept the ones that I liked, and I mean, from the new wave, I really like Pikmin, so I picked up the Pikmin one. As you can tell, it's opened because I'm using it for Mario Maker. That's the only kind of downside of getting rid of all of my amiibos, is that I wanted to use them. It'd be nice to have them for Mario Maker, but not a big deal. I'm not going to go crazy and start buying them all up. Maybe I'll see if I could borrow some of somebody who has like opened ones so I can put them in my game. But that is it. And then I got one other thing too. I got this at the yard sale, the garage sales, and it was in my car. So I got that Batman Joker poster. Pretty sweet. You guys can see all my other. Those are the only other amiibos that I got. And I got like a Mario one that came with my Mario Party 10. But yeah, pretty good stuff. Yeah, that's everything, huh, buddy? Yeah, that's all we got. I think the biggest reason why I didn't find so much at the swap meet is because my little buddy wasn't there. He was with his mom, so he's my good luck charm. But he'll be there next weekend for sure. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So thumbs up the video, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Say bye.
Bye.